Good evening to you. We begin with HIC Superintendent Mike Miles, accused of funneling money from Texas charter schools to Colorado charter schools that he started. He's the subject of an investigative report that looks into the charter's finances. Fox 26's Sherman Desselle joining us live from HIC headquarters tonight with some local reaction. Sherman.
Yeah, good evening, Rashi. This investigative report comes just days after the district received heavy criticism from the public after the big budget cuts and layoffs that impact teachers and staff here in the district. A lot of community advocates are calling for a federal and state investigation and for Mike Miles to resign.
Before Mike Miles became the state-appointed superintendent for HISD, he was the founder and CEO of Third Future Schools, a network of public charter schools in Colorado, Texas, and Louisiana with plans to grow in Tennessee. Spectrum News investigative reporter Brett Shipp stated internal school records and a national school rating agency showed 3 Colorado schools were millions of dollars in debt due to low performance and enrollment. Shipp reported some nearly 40% of the $25 million in public funds from 3 of the charters in Texas were used to pay outstanding debts at the Colorado charters. Images of 2 checks at $1 million each from the charter school in Odessa to Aurora, Colorado were revealed.
If he's doing that in other cities that are much smaller with much less resources, what's happening to the $2 billion budget at HISD?
Former HISD chemistry teacher and community advocate Ruth Kravitz has been against the state takeover and Mike Miles' leadership from the start. Her organization's calling for the superintendent to resign.
We are calling for the return of the elected school board so we can help the children. There's no time to waste, as people say, and we're calling for a federal investigation.
State Representative Ron Reynolds says he's heard the public outcry.
What would that investigation even look like? Talk me through what it would look like if it were to happen.
Well, I think there needs to be a two-pronged approach, a federal investigation, because the fox can't guard the hen house, and a state investigation. So the federal investigation is necessary because Mike Morath, the TA commissioner, appointed this superintendent, and we have an unelected board of managers that is not accountable to the taxpayers.
So here's what we did today. We reached out to HISD office for Mike Miles and the board of managers. We've yet to hear back from them. We also reached out to the TEA, who says that they are aware of the report and they're looking into it. I even reached out to the state senator Paul Bittencourt, who's been a big advocate and community supporter of the changes at HISD, but he declined to comment at this time. So in the next hour, we're going to hear more from Representative Ron Reynolds, who gave some insight on what he believes is happening, not just at HISD, but in the TEA office. Reporting from HISD headquarters, Sherman Desselle, Fox 26 News.